Hey there, it's Em here with another Nautical Twist episode. I just wanted to share a slight confession, not really a confession. I've been having a little bit of wanderlust. And it doesn't help that my computer has been teasing me. You know how for some computers, when the computer locks, it will show a picture of different scenes from different parts of the world. And sometimes I truly feel it's beautiful just to know that places that are so beautiful can actually exist. But I did want to share something, and I saw somebody ask a question about this on Instagram, and it's like, what shows help you? Which shows are kind of help you deal with wanderlust in the midst of quarantining? So on Netflix, there's a show called World's Most Extraordinary Homes, and for me, this is a show I have loved even before COVID hit and everything like that. I love this show. I've seen all the episodes that they have posted, and I've seen them, and some of them I've seen quite a few times. And there's something about it that just absolutely pulls me into a different environment. Like, I watch it and I feel a breath of fresh air. Like, I automatically just I feel like I've gone somewhere when I watch this show. And the thing is, I think it's very well hosted. I think the hosts are delightful. That is just how I feel. I think they have they have some good back and forth and good senses of humor. But they also help, watching that show made me look at architecture a little differently. I mean, it did. I mean, I was already an expert in architecture, but they know something or two for themselves too. But yeah, I really just started to look at many things differently, and not just with architecture, like in terms of buildings and even like the composition, like landscape architecture and things like that, but also even food and constructing food and like meaningful, purposeful architecture. So like not just to decorate something, but like decorate with purpose, like working that purpose into the decoration, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's just something about that show that really takes you away, and I think it's brilliantly filmed. You can kind of, when there's like soft moments, when those moments of escape like that have been created with these beautiful homes in these various parts of the world, you can feel that peace, you can feel that silence in such a big way. And yeah, I really do like that show, and I do find it to be a little good for the wanderlust feeling that definitely kicks in. And yeah, it's weird because I remember even watching like this, I think they had this one episode where they were building this home that like could take different shapes and forms almost on a rocky island. And there's just something it's just very much adventurous, and oh my gosh, like the dream job I think that those hosts have to be able to go out and explore the architecture. And they break it down nicely too, to like kind of understand what we're looking at. Because I really don't know a thing about architecture aside from just like, oh, that's prettier. Oh, that's so interesting. But I do appreciate a show like that. And I hope that we'll see more shows like that in the future. Because I think that a little escape is always nice. Sometimes I rely on old travel videos and pictures also to pull me away, but to explore new places too, a show like this is fantastic for that. And then you're also getting to know some of like the actual people that live in that specific home that you're looking at. So it's cool to like sometimes to like they'll have them come in. Sometimes they'll even like eat a meal with them, and I don't know. I found it to be very, very, very fascinating show, and I need to look for more shows like that. So my question for you is, are there any particular shows that you have seen, or even movies that you've seen that kind of pull you in and take you away to another place? I'm very curious, and if I can get it, I definitely want to see more of that. It's definitely needed at this point. So anyway, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. In the meantime, until I talk with you in a few days, Please stay safe and healthy. And yeah, I'll talk to you then. Bye for now.